Alright, welcome to another little video. This one's going to be about expeditions. There is a event going on for them right now. Expeditions are a great way to get some different resources that you normally wouldn't be able to get. Stockpiling the smokehouse is the highest you can get, and this one gives food. So if you have excess food, like let's say you have more than your protected amount out and you need to get rid of it because you don't want it to go to upkeep and you don't want to leave it sitting out. You these first couple expeditions that give you food crates to box it up. It does take food to make them, so your mileage will vary on that. The other ones that are here, Vintner's Goblet gives you materials for the Vintner's Goblet trinket. Didn't mean to exit out. The stash of bricks, hoard of brick, stock of brick, those are all for brick, obviously, for the building material. And they go up in quantity as you do more of them. Same with the fragments, same with the soldier pine, same with the steel shards. They're all going to increase in payout as you go higher. The more you complete, the more you get. Some of these, like Hoard of Brick, I believe, unlocks at tower level 22. They might unlock at 26. I'm not sure. I don't think 26 because I don't think my tower is 26. But some of them don't unlock until you're a certain tower level. The dragon one is a fairly new one, and this one gives blue food. It doesn't appear to go up in quantity, it just appears to give just the 10,000 the entire time. The newest ones are these two merchant guides and a traveler's guide. The merchant guide gives keystones, gives 10, doesn't seem to go up from there, it just seems to stay at 10, but still a pretty good deal. Now you can speed them up, of course, just like almost anything else in the game. So we're going to do a speed up on that one to show you. The other one, the Traveler's Guide, gives red gold flakes. Let me speed that one up too. That one gives red gold flakes. The red gold flakes are for research. Now, I've already finished the Hoard of Brick one. This one I'm almost done with. And see, this one gives me 1,000, which is the max on the hoards. This one starts at 50 and goes up from there. So right now it's at 120. But this is a great way to get some different things that you may need outside of caravans. Most of these you can get through caravans. Keystones are a little bit harder. Now these last two, the Merchant's Guide and the Traveler's Guide, they are kind of game changers, especially if you're free to play. Keystones are a bottleneck. They're really hard to get, and as free to play, you absolutely need them, and you can't get them most other ways. So this is the easiest way to get them. They're small quantities, so it's not. It shouldn't be your only source for them. You should be doing the daily quests and events and things like that. But it does help. This is kind of a game changer for people who don't have the ability to buy packs. Now, you don't have to speed them up, as I just showed, to get the reward. Just like with building, you get the points in events for just starting it. Same with any other research. You get the rewards for starting it. The other cool thing about expeditions, let's try and see if I had the rewards. The other cool thing about expeditions is that they give you the stories of these locations. So the Septa Baler, for example, it gives you a little story about the Septa Baler, kind of a little history on it. There's some that give you a story about like Castle Black or Dreadfort, different places. This is Shadow Tower. It gives you a little story of Shadow Tower. Won't let me click on it, blacked out. But it just gives you a little story about Westeros. This one is all over the place. But that's the other cool thing about the expeditions. It kind of tells you about these different locations. One thing about expeditions is they also count for Maester activity in your daily quests. So you go down to your daily quests, they count as Maester activity. So that's another way to at least finish that one. And most of the time they don't count in research events, but there is a Maester event. So that is giving points right now for the Maester events. Now with expeditions, your mileage will vary. Some people believe in them, some people don't. It just depends on the person and the value that you see in them. So if you don't see any value in doing them, if you don't think that they're worth it because of the food, that's your choice. Some people think that they are absolutely worth it. And there's a few like the stockpiling, the pantry, cellar, smokehouse. Those ones are really good for having extra food out that you don't want to have go to upkeep or leaving out in case, so you can box them up. So that's just a little overview of expeditions. Hopefully that helps you guys to know them a little bit better. If you have any questions, let me know.